Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds in the Tough Enough Women's 130-pound weight class. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, with a record of 1 win, no loss, and 1 draw. Fighting out of Uprising MMA, Las Vegas, Nevada. She is Alondra Romero. Her opponent stands across the cage in the red corner with no wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Olivia Fisher. Referee in charge of the action inside the cage is Joe Sullivan.
Ladies, we went over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If I tell you stop, you must stop. Touch those. If you want, go back to corner. Be ready to fight.
Romero's in the white, Fisher is in the black. 3 two-minute rounds. Downtown Las Vegas Event Center, future stars of MMA. This is Tough Enough, and here we go with our first and final women's fight of the night. Interesting style there from Fisher. Moving her head around a lot. Nice kick to the body. That one lands. Romero does look composed.
Both these fighters coming out swinging and kicking.
Nice stiff jab there from Romero. And another. Head kick there from Fisher, but she goes down. Romero catches it. Now Romero's got the back. She's got 1 hook in. Now she's got both hooks in. Now this becomes a
trying to
hand
get
fight.
that arm under the chin.
So what you're seeing right now is 2-on-1. So Fisher's doing a nice job keeping both of her hands on that arm of Romero that's trying to sneak underneath that chin. However, plenty of time left here in round number 1. Just over a minute left, which in these conditions is a lot of time.
Romero's got the body triangle locked in. Fisher doing a good job of neutralizing the offense there of Romero.
Yeah, so Romero is gonna, well, looked like she was gonna give up on it for a moment, and now she's gonna soften her up with some punches. Maybe try to sneak that arm underneath. Will this be too much, though? Joe Sullivan's watching closely. Fisher's taking a lot of damage. She spins out of it, though. Romero continues to lay it on. Top position, more punches. Fisher is trying to stay close into that body of Romero to avoid taking more punches.
Lots of ruthless aggression from Romero on top.
Yeah, Romero doing a nice job maintaining her position.
She got 1 little opening and opened up a barrage of shots just like she's doing right now.
Romero with more punishment being rained down on Fisher. Final 10 seconds here of the round. Will Fisher escape? She has taken a lot of punishment. Could the bell save her? No, it does not. That is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Literally the final second of the round, and Romero walks away victorious. TKO victory. Joe Sullivan had seen enough. Absolutely the right call. Here's the thing with the referee. The referee doesn't care how much time is left on the clock. That's not his job to watch the clock and say, oh, well, there's only 3 seconds left. You can just get through this. If they're taking too much damage, if they're not defending themselves, it is his job, no matter how much time is left on the clock, to stop it. And you see Fisher is complaining there to the corner, but it doesn't matter. I think he got that one right. Look at all of these unanswered shots. I think he could have stopped it right there, Mahomes.
Those were big shots coming from Romero, and she did a very good job of just laying that offense down. You could see Fisher was turning her head away as she was getting hit. Fighter safety is paramount here in the Tough Enough Fighting Championships, and I think Joe Sullivan made the right call. Could it have gone another second or 2?
Sure, it could have.
But
again, that's not his job. His job is to make sure the fighters are safe. His job is to make sure to stop the fight if one fighter is throwing aggression and there is no intelligible defense, which is exactly what we saw right there. Understandably, I would be mad too if I was Fisher. I'd be like, come on, man, I had 1 second left. You'd let it go that far when he could have stopped it 22 seconds earlier. It doesn't matter. I think he got it right.
Incredibly impressed with Alondra Romero. I mean, I could see her easily in the next year or so moving up to Invicta, or even cutting down to 115 and fighting in the UFC's new strawweight division.
She looks awesome at 19 years old. Here we go with the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute, 59 seconds into the first round, referee Joe Sullivan calls us out to the fight for your winner by TKO, Alondra
So there you have it. Alondra Romero at 19 years old, looking just awesome. Taking a look here at the end of the fight again. Joe Sullivan watching closely. You see the protest there from Olivia Fisher, but Romero did a great job of putting the pressure on and keeping the pressure on. She impressed me with how active Fisher was. She never lost control of her position in that entire fight. The second that fight went to the ground, it was her fight. Fisher's walking out of here right now very upset, but Romero won that fight fair and square. Great performance by her. A future star of MMA? Absolutely could be.